A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second and 6 now. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's got Jones for the completion. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running right, this is, he loses the football. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
Now pitch to Mason. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Now McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their...
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
12. You can set. Right, 80. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. Space past the 35. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go. 11 top. Right, 80. 11 MT. Kate. Stop. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go. Cowboy 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's 2nd and 7. Another one to Addison. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, McCarthy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect from your teammates.
Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Left, right 80. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
53-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sends it too far right. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Starting the drive with a second and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Let's go now. 18, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Tracking 60. Take go.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He rolls. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
72.
Goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Play
line.
action, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. Small gain down to the 23. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Gets him on the out route. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. He's snapping to McCarthy. He finds him beyond the marker, and he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 12. this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Hamler on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. He will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
45 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
On 2.
First down, ball at the 36. Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. He's got room for room here. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
11. Here we go. 11. Right 80. Right shot.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Come near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to within 6.
Bengals 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. McCarthy to throw it. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and long for him here. Running the screen now for Jones. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he has this to the opposing 35. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
11 empty. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's 2nd down.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Touchdown,
The Bengals tie it just before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird was in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
On to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed right side to Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
He'll throw it. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick this away. Samaje Perine on the return. brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11, here we go. Right 80, 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11, right 80. Right, shot. Shot.
Now a give. It's Brown heading right. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 46. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 41.
Gun. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
Play action now. Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT. Hey, can. Shot.
Again, it's Burrow. That one connects. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Vikings 13. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. And that's complete. Here's Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
They get to Jones, right side. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Jones once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was taken down.
1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a pickup of 11, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11, Thomas. Gun. Cut. Can. 12. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180. What is cut? 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And the Vikings rush brings him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Ready?
Trying again, following the set. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Ready? Race up. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Put the body on the line for his team. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First down, Bengals.
Gun. Cut. 11.
From the red zone now. He set up the screen to Higgins. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
On one.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Vikings 12-yard line.
Cut.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Here we go. Cut.
3rd down, give to Brown. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Take go.
Play action. Plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice.
Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
10, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And the Vikings rush brings him down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bengals nearing their second win of the campaign. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Stop. 180, 11, MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass come along the sideline by Gesicki. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
17 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
On play action now, McCarthy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On one, right?
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Let's get set.
Tight end going in motion here.
Right 80. Right. Stop.
Give on second, it's Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
See, I like that. I really like it with those sticks you keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Right 80. Right touch. Stop.
Here's Brown again. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to...
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Body of the year. Damn.